Edwards with the stuff.
Just a ferocious play by Edwards, taking the contact. But staying committed to his finish.
Well, Coach, we know there's a lot of expectations tied to a #1 pick. Sometimes they fall flat, but that has not been the case so far with Anthony Edwards.
Oh, it sure as heck hasn't, Kevin. But I think it starts with Anthony Edwards welcoming the expectations. He wanted the expectations, and he has pushed himself to play to that level on a nightly basis, and he's done it. What a ferocious drive by Edwards, fending off the defense with ease.
Austin the pass to Ratliff. Over Mourning. A nice shot by Ratliff.
What a selfless play from her. Passes like this show she wants to win.
Here's Edwards, and there's the drive.
Well, when Edwards wants to get to the basket, you really can't stop him.
Fort Worth shooting their first free throw this game. And Fort Worth making a change here.
First personal foul, first team foul. At the line for Fort Worth, Anthony Edwards. At the line.
Second round pick back in 2018. Stardom wasn't expected for Jalen Brunson, but he's always been a winner.
You look at his physical attributes, nothing jumps out at you, but it's all between the ears with him. The skill, the footwork, the vision, that's what makes him elite.
Shot clock at 5. Here's Francis, and that one is hammered home.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
And Edwards with the stuff.
Well, look, you can't let Edwards get this close to the rim because he will dunk it on you.
And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That's his first foul.
First personal foul, first team foul. Substitution on the court.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Pick by Yao. Pass to Antetokounmpo. With 1 on the clock and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Magic shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
At the line for your Magic, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
The first one falls. Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Magic out in front. They lead. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And guys, for the Magic, what jumps out to you so far, numbers-wise?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
All right, and now you want to see them sustain this relentlessness for the entire game because it's clearly paying off.
Here's McClung. Miller surveying the floor. Good on the triple. Miller's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that Cameo song, Back and Forth.
Pass to Yao. Here's Giannis. Hits the front of the rim and out. McClung, the pass to Jordan. Rebound by Yao. Orlando trailing here. Here's Young. Here's Maxwell. Orlando moving the ball around. Here's King. The 17-footer goes down. King's got his first bucket in this one.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him to clean look for him.
Miller outside. Another 3 for Fort Worth.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. both teams deciding to change it up. 2-for-1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
Here's Francis, and that one drops. Francis has got 6 points. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Thompson for 3. Another 3 for Fort Worth.
Arguably the smoothest jumper in the game, Klay Thompson.
Miller outside. Inside, here's Francis. That's good, and it's Miller with the assist. 8 points for him.
Well, credit the screen there, stringing him loose for the finish.
And that's what Jordan does best, an extremely lethal dunker.
Driving in, and they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Good job there of going on the attack and putting pressure on the rim.
From deep three-point territory. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Fort Worth leads by 2. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for Fort Worth. A 2-point game. Fires the 3. Brunson from long distance.
And for a high-volume three-point shooter, Brunson is really efficient.
Here's Francis. The kick out to Young. There's the pick. Pass to Francis. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Ratliff. Francis passes to Ratliff. To the paint. Another shot. And that one's good. Boston.
My goodness. Boston is a tough customer on the interior. Always willing to battle.
Wash kicks to Brunson. Pass to Edwards. Thompson for the triple. Another 3 for Fort Worth.
Well, that's a breakdown defensively. Can't afford to give him those kind of looks.
Stolen by Brunson. Oh, the speed from Brunson in transition.
Pushing the action. Brunson always a threat in transition.
And he drives in, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Well, look at what he's done in this game. You can't stop him when he's red hot like this.
From deep, Brunson. Here's Mourning. Thompson, left side. From deep, Brunson. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Brunson's got the lead up to 9 now for Fort Worth. The shot and game clock separated by 4. And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Fort Worth making a change here. There's 25 seconds left here in the third quarter. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
Jumps up. Klay caps off the break well.
An impressive athlete. I like seeing Thompson take it inside and drop the hammer.
Jackie Young, second personal foul.
Down low, here's Aldridge. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And guys, if you let Aldridge get inside with the ball, you've already lost. I mean, he's too big, too strong, too skilled.
Kicks it out to Ellis. The basket good. Off the assist from Young.
Yeah, that's what they want to see. He has to start asserting himself. They need him to take command of this game.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Orlando trails by 11. Here's Francis. Pass to Ellis. A three-pointer is right on target.
Quick draw, like the Old West.
Bosch finds Edwards. Wasted no time on that one.
Well, I'd say any play with Edwards on the finishing end has a good chance of succeeding.
Goes up from the top of the key. And again, it's Orlando converting.
An extremely efficient and productive game for him. But again, he's not going to be able to do it all by himself.
And here's Young from the arc. And it's Mourning with the rebound. Fort Worth leading by 8. And here's Edwards from the arc. Missed for the first time this game. He's 5 for 6. Jacks up a three. Thompson with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
That's good from Edwards on the assist by Thompson.
3 points.
And Fort Worth leads by 11.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Edwards dishes to Thompson. Another three for Fort Worth.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Oh, great vision by her to find a teammate with an even better look. Yeah, they can count this one in the win column. It has been a tremendous effort.
Yeah, look, sometimes you just break your opponent's spirit, and I think this has been one of those times.
Thompson from long range. Francis grabs the board. The kick out to Young. Yes, and it's Ellis picking up the assist. On the wing, Thompson, defended by Young. And Thompson is good for three. Thompson's got the lead up to 13 now for Fort Worth.
And how's that for an answer? Thompson getting his revenge in style there.
So Fort Worth wins it. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that about wraps it up. For Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We thank you for watching. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Klay Thompson.